Hi everyone. Now we are moving further for the next theorem. That is a very big theorem, good theorem, 4 marks. Generally it is asked theorem of areas of similar triangles. What is the theorem? The statement is written over here. Statement is when two triangles are similar, the ratio of their areas of those two triangles is equal to the ratio of the square of their corresponding sides. Means two triangles should be similar, that is the must. And then what is the ratio of the area? Make the square of the side and take the ratio of it. Say suppose triangle ABC similar triangle PQR. Then their corresponding sides are, just I don't have the place now, I will write it here. Triangle ABC similar triangle PQR. Then which are the corresponding side? AB and PQ, BC and QR, AC and PR. These are the corresponding sides. So in similar triangle, what we take? AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR. The ratio of the corresponding sides is equal. So we give the reason CSST, corresponding sides of similar triangle. That part you have seen in standard 9. Okay. While solving the exercises, I will once again explain this all. But now for the time being, just you try to understand this. So what is given when two triangles are similar? Means up to this, it is given triangle ABC and triangle PQR, these two triangles are similar. Then, here this comma means then. Then means that part we have to prove. Then the ratio of the areas of those triangles is equal to the ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. Ratio of the squares. Take the ratio, make the squares, take the ratio, make the square, take the ratio, make the square. So this theorem is very important. So this is to prove. I have done some construction. This step I would have written here. Construction. Draw AD perpendicular BC and PS perpendicular QR. See that this, note this, to prove is this, and then the construction step will come here. Construction what I have done, in the textbook it is given. In the given they have taken triangle ABC, similar triangle PQR, AD perpendicular BC and PQ perpendicular this PS perpendicular QR. That is written in the textbook as given, but it is not so. It is the construction we are doing. Given is what? When two triangles are similar, that is given. That means two triangles are similar, that is given. This part we have done as the construction. In the old textbook, it is like this. Okay. Now proof. If I want to find the area of any two triangles, then we know that area, their ratio of the areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of the product of their corresponding base and heights. That was the first property we have seen in the first lecture itself under similarity. The ratio of the triangles is equal to the ratio of the product of their base and corresponding height. That was the first theorem we have proved. Now, using that property, area of triangle ABC upon area triangle PQR is equal to ratio of their product of their corresponding bases and heights. Base of this is BC, height is AD, means BC into AD upon QR into PS. That is what is written here. Area triangle ABC upon area triangle PQR is equal to BC, the height AD, upon QR, the height PS. Just for the convenience in the subsequent theorem, BC upon QR we have separated, AD upon PS we have separated. Means these are the corresponding sides and these are their corresponding heights. Okay. This is we have given as number 1. In triangle ABD and PQS. Now as the two triangles are similar triangles, then what I know, this angle is equal to this angle is equal to this angle, and this whole angle is equal to this whole angle. That I know because those are the angles of the angles of the similar triangle, corresponding angles of the similar triangle. For corresponding sides, ratio is equal, but the angles are always equal. Means this B is equal to Q, this C is equal to this R, and this A is equal to this P. That is the meaning of the similar triangles. So, in triangle ABD and triangle PQS, ABD and triangle PQS, this is angle B and this is angle Q, they are equal. So, angle B is equal to angle Q. In the textbook, the reason is given as but it's not so. Actually, it should be corresponding angles of similar triangles. That should be the reason. But okay, as these two triangles are similar, from that they have taken as given. But it is not so. You can write this, but it is not so. It is the corresponding angles of similar triangles. Now, ADP congruent PSQ are equal to PSQ, ADB, this is 90 degree, PSQ, this is 90 degree, because this is 90, that means this is also 90. From where we have come to know? Because this and this is perpendicular. Perpendicular means this angle is 90 degree, this angle is 90 degree. So, it is from construction I have taken. Now, triangle ABD similar triangle PQS. Why? This is angle, this is also angle. These two angles, this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle. So it is the AA test. So from AA test, these two triangles have become similar. Now if the triangles are similar, then what I can come to know? Then the ratio of the corresponding sides are equal. Then AB upon PQ is equal to BD upon QS is equal to AD upon PS. Out of that, I am interested in AD and PS. That's why I have taken AD and PS. Why I am interested? Because here it is AD and PS. And AB and PQ, these are the sides of the bigger triangle. Okay, AB upon PQ is equal to AD upon PS. This is the corresponding sides of similar triangles. Okay, but triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. These bigger triangles, they are similar. In the given we have written it. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. It is given. If they are given, then the ratio of their corresponding side AB upon PQ is equal to last to BC and last to QR. BC upon QR. First and last jump A to C, jump P to R. So AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR. These are the corresponding sides of similar triangles. This statement we are given as number 3. Now see, this AB upon PQ is AD upon PS. Here I have got AB upon PQ. If AB upon PQ means this much part is equal to AD upon PS, means this whole thing is equal to AD upon PS. AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR is equal to AD upon PS. So, So from this one is equal to this. That means this whole things is equal to AD upon PS. That statement is written here. In the textbook it is not written, but you should write it so that it will be easy to remember. So this was taken from 2 and 3. This is 2 and this is 3. Therefore, out of that BC upon QR I have taken. BC upon QR I have taken. Why I have taken? If BC upon QR is equal to AD upon PS, means for this AD upon PS I can write BC upon QR. So BC upon QR into BC upon QR. BC into BC, BC square, QR into QR, QR square. So one purpose will be solved. So BC upon QR, from this I have taken, that is equal to AD upon PS. Okay. Now area triangle ABC upon area triangle PQR is equal to, this part is BC upon QR into, this is AD upon PS, this is AD upon PS, that is also BC upon QR. So BC upon QR. BC into BC, BC square, QR into QR, QR square. So area triangle ABC upon area triangle PQR is equal to BC square upon QR square. This is statement number 5. Similarly, now we have taken this as the base. If I take this as the base, then this triangle and this lower triangle here will be formed, and those two will be equal. So nothing to do that. Just go on saying. Similarly, we can show that area triangle ABC upon area triangle PQR is equal to, take the remaining sides now. Remaining sides are AB square upon PQ square, BC square upon QR square we have proved. Then AC square upon PR square is remaining. That you write whatever is remaining. Therefore, now this and this, these are the ratios of the triangle. Therefore, from 5 and 6, we can say area triangle ABC upon area triangle PQR is equal to AB square upon PQ square is equal to BC square upon QR square is equal to AC square upon PR square. Hope you would have understood this. Once again, I will, in a nutshell, I will explain these two triangles ABC, triangle PQR, they are similar triangles. Now I want to find the ratio of the areas of these two triangles. If I want the ratio of the areas, to find the area, what I want is base and the height. So that's why base is there, but height is not there. So I have drawn a perpendicular. Now take this triangle and this triangle. These two triangles are similar triangles. Why? This angle B and this angle Q are equal because those are the angles of the similar triangles. Angles of the similar triangles are congruent. This is 90, this is 90. So this is A. By A test, these two triangles mean this much part ABD and PQS. These are similar triangles. If these two triangles are similar, here we have proved it by A test. If these triangles are similar, then the ratio of the corresponding sides would be same. Therefore, AB, this first two upon this first two, AB upon PQ is equal to first and last, AD upon PS. These are the corresponding sides of similar triangle given the number 2. Okay. But we are given that ABC similar PQR. So for this bigger triangle also, their corresponding sides would be in the proportion. So AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR. Given number 3. Now here is the only confusion that most of the students have. AB upon PQ is here. If AB upon PQ is AD, that means here I can write AP AD upon PS. That means everything is equal to AD upon PS. That is why I have written is everything is equal to AD upon PS. So out of that I have taken this BC upon QR is equal to AD upon PS. That part I have taken. Now I want to find the area of the triangle. Come back to this statement. In this statement, BC upon QR into AD upon PS. But AD upon PS is what? BC upon QR. So instead of AD upon PS, I will write BC upon QR. And that BC into BC will become BC square. QR into QR will become QR square. So that one part is over. Now what to say? Similarly, we can show that area triangle ABC upon area triangle PQR is equal to remaining side square root. BCQR we have taken. So what are remaining? AB, PQ, AC, PR. These are remaining. Take the squares of this and write it. So from this and this is proved. This way, this would have become very easy. Do a proper practice for this theorem. So which theorems we have done till now are BPT, angle bisector theorem, and the areas of similar triangles. That three theorems, very important theorem. Anyone comes, so be prepared for this.